This is Igbo Area
Hello. On our last program, we talked about how it's been in the news that Eastern Ports, that is Calabar, Portharcourt, and Delta, has been reopened. When we shared this, some of the people on the channel said nothing like that. You know, there were different contributions, which is welcomed, actually. It's welcome because we asked you for your opinions. Some said the ports is not working. Some said it is only functioning within Nigeria. Some said it is within the Africa region. You know, there are different contributions. But what actually happened is that I had to call the Nigerian Ports Authority in Portharcourt. And here is a conversation with the person I spoke with.
Hello? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, please, am I talking to the people at MPA?
Yes.
Yeah, please, I want to know, I heard the Portharcourt port is working now.
Yes, it has been working.
Okay, it's working for how long now, please?
Portharcourt has been working ever since it was established.
Okay, how comes? Well, my people are complaining that it's not working.
These people who are complaining.
My brothers here, I want to resolve it. I need to take information. I saw in the news last week that it's working. That is why I'm calling.
Who are they saying that?
I saw in the news last week that it's working. I thought it wasn't working before, but I saw in the news last week that they are giving 10% discounts.
We saw that we heard about that, but the circular has not come to us for implementation.
Okay. But see what I want to know then, please. Is do ships from what country? Because I was arguing with somebody who said only ships from African countries can come there, or within Nigeria, that ships from overseas like China and the rest cannot come to that place.
No, ships all over the world can come.
So why is it that I'm surprised? Please don't be offended. People, they are not using the port. Why it's not frequented like Lagos?
Well, maybe because most of them, some of their companies are around that area.
Somebody said, you see, I
if you want to verify, you can come by yourself and say.
I am far from there. I just want to know, but is it dredged for every ship to come? Is it dredged? Is it dredging problem? I just want to.
Yeah, rural ships cannot. It is dredged, but for now, we are receiving container ships too. Container ships are receiving dry bulk ships. And receiving liquid vessels like the PMS, salt, sugar, fish, all those things, water vessels. We are receiving those ones. So the only ones that are, for now, that have not been coming is the rural vessel, one that brings vehicles.
Roro, I know Roro.
Hello?
I know, yeah, I've heard about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just want to know, I argued with them because they are traders, you understand?
No, their vessels are coming to the port.
From overseas, not only from Nigeria.
Yes. From overseas. Most of them coming are overseas vessels.
From not just African countries, Sabi?
No.
Okay, because somebody too, I need to tell them because they are afraid of putting their, trying to use there.
No, they should not be afraid.
Okay. I'm so happy for this information. The argument has been that they closed our ports.
No, they can't close this now. If they close it, you see it on the news now.
Okay.
You hear it on the news or see it on the newspaper.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay.
From all indications, the seaports are working. It's time for we Igbos to use it. Even I was told, like you heard, that it has been dredged. So it's time for we Igbos to start using it. Ndị ba anyị na n'ife na-ekwu site na nkata mụ na onye akpalụ na ekwentị ndị ọrụ ha ife gbasara ụgbọ mmiri mụ na afụgo na ife na-eme ebe ahụ ọ na-akụ akwụna na onweghị mgbe eji emechie ma mụa na-eche na-emechirie mana na emeperie mana na otekwana na-emeperie. Ndị be anyị bido nụ tinyewe na ụgbọ ụnụ, tinyewe na ibu ụnụ. Onye ọbụla na-eme import na-ebubata afịa si na ebe ahụ tinye na afịa ụnụ. O nwezie ka o si dị, kpọọ na anyị n'ekwentị gwa na anyị ka anyị kwuo ife na-eme ebe ahụ. Ọ na ọ gaghị etu ụnụ si achọ, kpọọ na anyị n'ekwentị, mana tinyegodo na afịa ụnụ ka ọ na-abata na Portharcourt ma ọwụ Calabar ma ọwụ Delta ka anyị fụgodo ife na-eme. Ọha nọ n'ụlọ na-asị na onweghị ife na-eme. Ha gwara m na ma ụgbọ mmiri si ofesi na-abata ebe ọ bụrụ sọ ndị si Afrịka ma ọ bụ ime Naijiria ebe a na-eje ebe a. Ọsọ ụgbọ mmiri si ofesi na-abatacha. Ọnwụ na ụlọ amụghọ ụnụ mara ya kịta ndị be anyị ife na-eme ebe ahụ. Olugo mgbe anyị ama ka anyị esi ebubata ife anyị maka ndị be anyị na-akọmplen na-asị na maka na sọsọ pọt na Lagos na ọnya melụ onye ọna ji agbaje Lagos. Ndị be anyị pọt ndị ọzọ na-alụ ọrụ and asị na dredged ya ụkwanụ ka esi ede ụka n'ọhịa eziokwu ka atakwala anyị ka na anụ ihu na-ekwu. Non-indigene syndrome abolished in Ebonyi, ex-post commissioner said. Mr. Charles Akwenika, former Ebonyi Commissioner for Youth Development and Sports, has said the non-indigene syndrome had been abolished in Ebonyi due to Governor David Umahi's all-inclusive policies. Akwenika, who hails from Anambra, said in Abakaliki that the governor had made non-indigenes feel like indigenes of the state. Umahi appointed over 40 non-indigenes in the state's governance in his first tenure as commissioner, special assistants and technical assistants, among others. The governor does not care whether his appointees are from Hausa, Yoruba, or other tribes of the nation, and also does not want to hear that someone is a non-indigene when discharging his duties. He also included bishops who are non-indigenes when he distributed jeeps to the clergy, and also included Muslim imams in the distribution. This is very rare in the country, and we urge other state governors to emulate him to foster the desired unity in the country, he said. The former commissioner noted that refurbishing of the Pangere Oluta Stadium, Abakaliki, signaled the turnaround of sports in the state as it ensured the organization of several events. Well, we had what Ebonyi governor said, an all-inclusive government. But I want to advise that this should be done with caution. If you go to every country, and somebody was speaking with me on phone the other day, he said in Torino, Italy, there are places you can't buy land if you are not a citizen or if you are not an indigene. So Ebonyi governor is doing something that many will say this is goodwill. But we ask you to tread with caution. Sape na anyo na Ebonyi sapanya gi iya amokwana isi ewo maka nsogbu dapụtawa iferika na iwo mmadụ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ steeti ọwụna na-ebu ụzọ ewecha ndị nke ha mmadụ one ma one wee wewe ndị ọzọ mana ọlụ etu ha ka ọ dịkwa ka ịghọta ife a na-ekwu nna sape ntị gị na anụ ife nna ekwu abịa ọgwụ m ebe asịsị megide onye ọbụla mana mepee anya gị ife gbasara ile anapụ sape anya gị ọfụma ị na-eme all inclusive malụkwa onye ị na-elesi maka echi asịkwana na agwaghọ gị ọkwa echiche ahụ ịnọ a esi ebe a pụọ ndị atafụfụ ebido tafe ọkarịa ịkpọrọ ụmụ gị n'obodo oyibo set ya na ọgba aghara adị Chineke ekwekwana ịkpọrọ ụmụ gị fepụ malụ ndị ị na-elesi ana ife anyị na-eme all inclusive onwekwara ka o si ada ndị be anyị nekwa na ife anya anyị asị ọkwasị eme na all inclusive mana ndị be anyị ka anyị na-emie okwu anya ka anyị na-emie ya anya ọfụma. The next thing we want to talk about is Igbo Cattle, Efi Igbo. In 2004, a Don warned against extinction of Igbo cattle, and we mustn't allow that to happen. Igbos have their own cattle, and that is what I want to talk about now. Ndị be anyị na-eje ego nke ndị mmadụ mana nke anyị na-efu efu. Ọ bụrụ sọ ndị ugwu na-azụ efi, ndị be anyị na-azụ efi. Nya ka anyị chọrọ ikwu ugbu a. In 2014, I think so, a university lecturer raised an alarm over the gradual extinction of Igbo species of cattle. The Igbo cattle appears smaller than the Fulani cattle, and in Igbo land, they were normally used to perform traditional rituals. The head of Department of Animal Science, then at the University of Nigeria, Professor Arinze G. Ezekwe, raised an alarm. He decried the rapid decline in the production of Igbo cattle, otherwise known as muturu in Southeast. He warned that if nothing was done to check the decline of the animal, that's the Efi-Igbo or Ehi-Igbo, depending on the side, the future generation might not set eyes on them again because the animals would have gone into extinction. It was really regrettable that the Biafra-Nigerian War was one of the major factors that affected the Igbo cattle, that's muturu cattle, when soldiers on both sides of the war sacked communities and killed the cattle which they used as food. So we need to act fast so that this Igbo cattle will not go into extinction. It is going drastically down. The number is decreasing. The government and the people in Igbo land need to do something to reverse the declining trend in the population of that animal. The Hausa also call this cattle muturu. It means smaller. The English name is West African Suckhorn. Our people call it Igbo cattle, Efi or Ehi-Igbo. In many communities in Igbo land, the cattle are revered because they are used in so many traditional and cultural activities. With the declining population, the fear is that if nothing is done to reverse the trend, the future generation might not see it. I keep warning, I keep stressing on it is important that we do something. And another painful thing is that in some of the Igbo communities where this cattle is found now, it is people of the age bracket of 50, 55, 60 and above that are rearing it. There is a need for the young generation to show interest. This is our own species and we cannot allow it to go extinct. The idea is also for us to begin to patronize those who deal in it. And not just for it to go extinct. It is going to be a good business for us. We will buy also our own cattle. We have been eating other people's cattle. Yes, we pay for it, but it will be a business boom for us if we put interest. We have our own cattle. We sell to ourselves. I would like us to think about it. I think it is time for us to start investing in the Igbo cattle. As at 2014, the number was around 115,000 all over Nigeria. By now, it would have declined. We mustn't allow that cattle to go extinct. Ndị banye efi Igbo a ga-etinye anya na ya. Anụ m ụfọdụ na-asị aya erizi efi ndị ugwu. Kele nke ihe eri na irihozi nke ndị ugwu ebe ị nwere efi. Ebe na enwere nke ụnụ na-azụ. Ndị banye aya ekwukwana ka efi Igbo were ife ụmụ aya afụzi. Anyị nụkwa na ụfọdụ na-achịzi efi ndị ugwu na ije n'akụkụ ụfọdụ ebe n'Enugu steeti ụfọdụ na-agbaziri ndị ugwu odibo efi ụnụ makwa anyị asịkwa na emezina nke ahụ mana anyị na-eyọkwa n'ụnụ ka ụnụ fụkwanụ nke wu nke anyị mekwa ka ọ na-aga agwa ọmalụ agwa ofeke ofenye isi n'ọfịa ụnụ eche na ka m kwụcha ife niile ụnụ chọrọ ka m kwuo ebe a jiri na elu ụnụ gụọ eze ụnụ ọnụ ụnụ asị na ụnụ amaghị ife m na-ekwu. Ife ọzọ nchọkwala itinye mgbe anyị si ndị be anyị bido nụ tinyewa anya n'ife gbasara ịzụ efi ụfọdụ eche nọọ ịchịgharị efi ka ndị ugwu etu ha si achịgharị nke a na-akpọ nomadic farming. Mba, ọhụ dị aha ka anyị na-ekwu. Efi Igbo anyị wee efi a na-azụ n'ụlọ a na-enwe ife dịka ranch ebe a na-azụ ya na-ekpotele ha nri maka ndị na-asị na kele ka ha esichi ya azụ n'ụdị ife a jee n'obodo oyibo ka ụnụ fụ ndị ọcha etu a si azụ ndị ọcha nwecha ife a na-akpọ ranch na-azụcha ụmụ anụ dịka nnukwu efi ha. Ndị na-azụkwa n'ife awụ ndị ama n'obodo ka ọ nọrọ ije na-eche na ife ịzụ efi ewu ife ndị mgbe ochie. Mba, that is what we call agriculture. Mana agriculture dị n'ụdị enwe nke na-aza eke ugbo nwe nke na-aza ịzụ ụmụ anụ etu a ka ọha m n'ọnụ kịta.
Thanks for listening to Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. You can also visit our Facebook page and like the page. You can join our Facebook group, Igbo Area TV. God bless you and bye for now.